It was supposed to be a standard overnight challenge. Just a group of guys, some tents, and a walkie-talkie. But within hours, their skepticism would crumble, and they'd be huddled in a van wondering if the legends were true. So, what happened? The first video tonight comes from Alilaw's life, a UK-based urban exploration channel led by a parkour athlete who makes a living, climbing things he shouldn't, and sleeping places most people avoid. Spending the night in a forest literally called the Screaming Woods sounds like a bad idea on paper. In reality, it's worse. Let's jump into it. It's July 28th, 2019. Daring Woods, Kent, England.
For you guys, yeah, it's something fun. I'm f***ing in tears, to be honest. I've been laughing my f***ing head off. Probably shouldn't be. As Lee says, the ghost ain't gonna find it funny.
I won't find it funny.
I can't work him out. I can't work out if he's being dead serious. But yeah, it's a proper sketchy place. Obviously, this is a different video for you guys. Not gonna lie, all the build up, I'm a bit fucking scared now, but we're gonna dive straight in there.
Checking out an old churchyard when it happens. A thin, towering silhouette stands in the shadows, impossibly tall, impossibly still. The group scrambles to rationalize it. Animal, tree, something else. The camera stays on it. Nobody moves. The silence stretches.
Should we cook a stir fry? No.
Lee, let me look at your eyes again.
Oh, let's go, please. Let's go.
No, we embrace it. Let's embrace it.
It is called the Screaming Woods, and we just did hear a scream.
Guys, I'm not about making content, yeah, and full on f***ing lying. We're stood there, and I hear a f***ing scream in the distance, like an actual fucking scream. I want to say it was an owl. It definitely was not an owl.
Look, we heard it and it went again.
It was a girl scream. Finn, come on.
No, man,
Finn.
I don't like it.
We got.
Fuck off. No, but
Look in between the tree.
he's not moving because he...
Why is he on his own?
He's not moving because he wonders why. Something's been shined on him, probably.
Why is he on his own?
Let's go.
He might not be on his own.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Please, let's go.
No. Lee, let's go over to him. Lee. Wait, shine?
I can't see him.
I just saw him. I just saw a shadow.
On foot now, deep in the canopy. Absolute silence requested. Then it comes. Faint but unmistakable. A sharp female scream cuts through the darkness. Ally insists it was far too human to be any bird or owl. The group stands frozen. The woods go quiet again. A dark, human-sized mass moving silently between the trees. They sweep flashlights frantically across the brush, trying to catch it again. The shape has gone, vanished into the absolute dark. They're alone out here. At least, that's the idea. The breaking point comes during a spirit communication session. Lee, normally the loud skeptic, constantly joking, is suddenly overcome, convinced something invisible is watching them, touching them. The bravado is completely gone. Just fear now. The woods got to the one person they expected at least to get to. The radios stayed silent when they needed answers. The flashlights died when they needed them. Coincidence? Probably. But in woods like these, you start connecting dots that might not actually be there. Or maybe they are. That was way too close. A patch of forest in Staffordshire doesn't sound like the kind of place you'd think twice about. Just trees, just trails, just darkness. But when you're standing alone at 2 a.m. with nothing but a flashlight and whatever is watching from the tree line, those trees start looking a lot less friendly. This is what he found. The second video tonight comes from Unknowns in the Forest 2, a low-budget atmospheric channel built on solo stealth camping and raw night footage. No crew, no cuts, just slow pans, and the kind of silence that makes every leaf crack like a gunshot. It's July 2nd, 2026. Canic Chase Forest, Staffordshire, UK.
Alright, you guys. See that orb? What's that dark right there? I walked out a little bit further. See that under the tree there? See if I can zoom in. What is that? Does that look like a long snout on it?
The video starts where most would end, alone in absolute pitch black, already tense. Standing in the dark with a handheld camera and a flashlight, immediately picking up unusual movement near the tree line. No warm-up, just dread from frame one.
Does that look like a long snout on it? Or am I just seeing things? It's underneath a tree. Did it move? Looked like an orb was flying around it. That was a bug. Sorry, I don't have it on a tripod. Oh, Most High, Mighty God, Archangel Michael, please keep me safe tonight. Mighty God.
Zooming in, straining to identify what he's looking at. A distinct elongated snout pointing out from the darkness. Non-human. Unsettling. He questions his own eyes, but the camera keeps recording.
Oh, it's got eyes? Oh, well, doesn't it like it's got eyes? Lower to the leaves. I don't know. Looking through this looks like it's got a face, so I don't know until I download. I don't know what that is.
Scanning the ground, he catches them. Faint, reflective eyes, positioned incredibly low to the forest floor, right among the fallen leaves. Crouching, hiding, staring straight back. Too low, too still. Wrong in a way that's hard to articulate but impossible to ignore. The visual turns physical. Loud, aggressive, wood-knocking pounds from the nearby lake. Blunt, deliberate, confirming that whatever is out there has decided to stop hiding. It wants to be known. The flashlight died when he needed it most. The silence broke when he needed it most. In forests like these, you start seeing patterns that might not actually be there. Or maybe they are. I think I'll be sleeping with the lights on tonight. 9:30 p.m. The investigator checks his gear one last time. The building is cold, the corridors are empty, the history is heavy. He thinks he has enough time to get set up and get through the night. But darkness has a way of speeding up when you're somewhere you shouldn't be. You need to see what happened next. The third video tonight comes from Exploring with Fighters, a UK paranormal investigation channel led by Dan, focused on overnight stays in abandoned, historically dark locations. These guys don't just visit haunted places, they set up camp and wait for something to answer. He made it out with the footage. It's September 22nd, 2022. Abandoned Asylum, Ireland.
Polite thing to do, introduce ourselves first. So Hi, my name is Dan. I mean you no harm at all. I've come all the way from England to see you. I came here 4 years ago and I felt that I needed to come back and try and communicate with you. So here we are. Feel free to come over, walk down the corridor, head over to some of the objects that we've laid around. They can make noise and light up so you can interact with them. And yeah, thank you so much if you do.
Hi, my name's Dave, and we're just here to try and talk to you. We'd love to prove your existence to everyone else in the world, and if we can help you in any way, we'd love to try.
My name's Corey. I mean you no harm. I'm just here to try and communicate with you and see if anyone's actually here.
My name's David. I'm also with Dan, come all the way from the UK, and yeah, we mean no harm. And we just want to, just kind of see if there is kind of some existence or any paranormal activity.
The music box answers. It failed to trigger the previous night. Tonight, it starts playing on its own, persistently, then launches into its full melody as if someone is standing directly in front of the ultrasonic sensor. The team watches it happen in real time. The box plays on regardless.
What was that?
I didn't know that.
Did you just make that noise?
No?
I don't know how you could even make that. That sounds like a fucking Jeep or something was pulling up. It sounds like your
Maybe it's a
body.
You know what it sounds like? It's wrong with. I caught that on audio, must have. You sure that wasn't you?
That was not him. There was no way.
So where did you hear it come from?
Behind us.
It was like,
I don't even know what you heard.
Because I heard it come from behind me.
Maybe my little nipples have come up. I'm literally,
Yes, like it was.
I'm not even joking, I'm literally.
Was that you that made that noise?
I don't even know what image you're on about.
did you not hear the noise?
No, it's definitely.
What did you hear?
Do you like the
was
music
like-
box?
Like the breathing.
But it was really loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dan decides to test the intelligence of whatever's here, asks the spirit directly to illuminate the nearby torch. Without anyone touching it, the flashlight turns on. Direct response. Stunned silence from everyone present.
Rewind it, bro.
Yeah.
Now play it. Hear that? Now rewind it again and just put it to your ear and listen to it. It's a woman screaming.
Oh, mate, that's horrible.
Rewind it like Corey listened to it.
Fuck that.
It's a woman screaming, that, isn't it?
That is, yeah.
Sounds like a woman
I
screaming.
can't work out. It's not a scream because of my hearing, but I can hear something.
I need to start again, I missed it.
Huh?
I missed it again, sorry.
Rewind it a bit more.
Yeah, a bit more. Okay.
It's because you can't hear.
This is a steam. As soon as that screen goes. Okay.
Found on review. A disembodied female scream caught on audio, coinciding exactly with a localized mist that suddenly clouds the camera lens. Two phenomena at the same moment, one recording. The REM pod triggered when they needed sleep most. The music box played when they needed silence most. In asylums like these, you start wondering if the building itself remembers what happened here. I'm not sure I'd have stayed past that first scream, but that's just me. You've probably walked past an abandoned house, maybe seen a boarded up window and wondered what happened inside. Most people keep walking. This guy sets up a tent in the room where someone died. It gets worse from here. The fourth video tonight comes from Moxley's Paranormal World, a UK channel built on solo overnight camps in haunted forests and forgotten buildings. Raw, gritty, no crew. Just environmental audio, thermal tech, and the kind of isolation that makes every creak sound like footsteps. He'd already failed to complete 2 previous investigations at this location. 3rd time's the charm. Let's take a look.
Channel, so tonight I'm returning to a place I've been to a couple of times. This place has been dubbed the Drifter's House. This place is extremely haunted. A lot of activity going on here, especially on my last visits to this one. So I will leave both videos down in the description if you want to go check them out. Feel free. But tonight is going to be something completely different. So it's just gone 8 o'clock in the evening. I've just arrived. I'm about 5-minute walk away from it. So we're going to do a full night here, a full-on solo haunted camp inside this extremely haunted Drifter's House. So yeah, if you do enjoy
Scouting locations near the exit when he stops. A faint, low noise echoes from deeper within the house. Odd, undefined, wrong. The sun hasn't fully set, and the house is already making itself known.
Hello? I'm not too sure if I just heard. Like, I don't know. Female to speak, very lowly. Right, I tell you what, before it gets too dark, this is where I'm thinking about setting up. I'll set up just here in the middle of the room.
Checking adjacent barns to confirm he's alone. Metallic squeaking and structural thudding cut through the silence. Heavy footsteps on stairs, the sound completely convincing, and he's the only one there.
Been around the house. We know there's nobody else here. So that's a good thing, that's a good start. I had a look in the barns and not a great deal. So let's get back in here. Let's start setting the cot bed up and sleeping mat. Get me a sleeping bag and that out. Then I think we'll get a coffee on the go, what do you reckon? Right, I'm literally just walking back around. I stopped recording because there was nothing else really to record. And I heard like somebody going I'm not worried about other people turning up, really. What I was worried about is I've left my bag and my tripod and that here.
Sleeping mat next to an old saw on the floor. Moving debris to clear the space. An intense dread hits immediately, vocalized out loud. The room doesn't want him comfortable. He says exactly that.
Right, I think that's the best I'm going to get it. Oh, it's picking up some dust in here. I'm going to have to let that settle for a few. I don't know if it was just me. Like something blacked out the light, I weren't too sure though. Could just be me with... Whoa! Definitely wasn't me, there's something else in there.
The voice returns. Environmental audio captures it. Distinct, clear, a disembodied female voice cutting through the silence of the empty house. He stops completely. He's not alone in here. The footsteps echoed when he needed silence most. The voice answered when he needed solitude most. In houses like these, you start wondering if the walls hold on to what happened here. How do you even sleep after that? What makes someone walk into a forest called Helltown on November 1st? For Bear and B, it's the challenge of the forbidden, the thrill of the undetected. But sometimes, the forbidden fights back. Let's see what happened. The 5th video tonight comes from Exploring with Bear. a paranormal and outdoor adventure channel focused on deep woods expeditions and cryptid legends, solo camps, partner investigations, spirit boxes in the dark. Most people hear footsteps matching their pace and head back to the car. These two keep walking. The camera kept rolling. It's November 1st, 2025, Helltown, Ohio.
Someone's just moving over there. It's right there. That's something walking on 2 feet, dude. Did you hear that? Hear this?
I screamed.
No way. We're being surrounded, man. There's something up there, too. This is crazy. That is such a crazy feeling, man. Somebody there? Hello? I don't know if I should get my thing. I don't know what to do right at this second, man. It's close. It's so close. Here. Hold the camera. That sucker's coming closer.
What is it?
I don't...
Surveying the perimeter of the decaying barn when Bear spots them. Glowing green eyes reflecting his flashlight at the base of a tree deep in the brush. Something is actively watching them from the dark, not moving, just watching.
Come around there a little hot. Someone's just moving over there. I heard... Ooh. Oh my goodness. That sounded like something. It was like shh, like it was running through there. What'd the eyes look like that you seen earlier?
Green. It's like a greenish tent, you know?
They had a greenish tent?
Mm-hmm.
Greenish tent. Comment if you know what has green eyes. That building. Let's walk down there. Maybe we'll find some good wood on the way. Oh, sorry. Good wood. Man, I just heard something running through. Oh, what is this?
The footsteps escalate. Heavy, slow, two-legged stomps march toward the campsite. Shockingly loud, shockingly clear. They stop dead every time Bear and Bee call out or shine lights into the trees. Listening, waiting, then starting again.
No way. We're being surrounded, man. There's something up there, too. I need a different light. It can't be this one. Where's that other good one? Do you got both good lights out?
Yeah. Here.
Dang it, man. That's crazy. My heart is... Dude, it's right there. Get out of here.
Inside the barn, spirit box activated. Immediate response, hostile, direct. Get out. Then a distant human scream echoes through the night. Their fully charged flashlights and camera batteries begin draining to zero simultaneously, with no technical explanation.
No way, man. Hold on. Dude, there's something standing right there. This light won't penetrate, but it's standing. There's something right there, man.
Where?
Right behind that little tree back there. In the field.
Yeah.
warm.
Warren. We was just Warren. Let's go. Back up. Back up. I don't see it. There was a full figure, man. I seen it with my eyeballs. Ow, son of a...
Fleeing back to the truck, Bear's body cramping from adrenaline. The spirit box outputs Warren as he spots it, a large solid humanoid silhouette standing completely still behind a small tree in the open field, watching them leave. The batteries died when they needed light most. The footsteps surrounded them when they needed space most. In towns like these, you start wondering if the name came before the haunting, or the other way around. I'm still trying to process what just happened there. He's halfway up the trail when he hears it, the hum of the storm passing overhead, the mud pulling at his boots, the dog frozen in the window. One wrong move and this nature retreat becomes something else entirely. But he keeps walking. Let's get into it. The sixth and final video tonight comes from Oreo Speedwagon R/T, an outdoor exploration channel run by Tommy, focusing on van life vlogs and deep woods cryptid tracking. Real-time footage, unexplained wildlife vocalizations, remote locations. Experienced outdoors people develop a sense for normal forest sounds. Tonight, that sense goes off. This is what came back. It's May 13th, 2022, secluded Woodland States.
Morning, Badger. Good morning, buddy. It stormed crazy out here last night. I don't know if you can see how wet the ground is, but it's enough. Never heard anything other than the coyotes and the goose or duck, whatever it was, that scared the crap out of Rachel. Anyway. Come here.
Inside the van, Badger shifts, usually active, moving around. He freezes completely, standing perfectly still, staring through the windscreen into the dark wooded gully ahead, hackles fully raised, sensing something in the brush that Tommy and Rachel can't see or hear. The dog decided first.
He sees things that we just don't see. He senses things we won't sense. But that's the first time he's done that today. I decided to kind of walk up over here where Badger was staring, which is up in this direction. I read a comment a little ago that said, y'all are white people. You're not supposed to believe in Bigfoot and stuff. I'm like, well, actually, we both have native blood in us. Yeah. And we're not white. We're more of a tan color. I'm just a darker tan than Rachel. It goes down into this little draw. I don't know if you can see down in there.
There's like an area over there. It's flat.
Yeah, there's like a... I'm going to try to walk down in there. So we'll see how many times I fall.
Oh, don't.
I don't have the right shoes on for this.
Moving through the dense ravine, Tommy draws on their history in deep woodland. He references a past encounter in Taos, New Mexico, back in 2013, a night that rewired how he listens to forests. He knows what normal sounds like. He knows what this isn't.
Obviously, we're not seasoned woodsmen. We're not, but we're also not newbies to being out in the wilderness. We're not. So when we hear something that's out of the ordinary, we, especially for this area,
want to investigate it.
Yeah, but when we hear a noise that's out of the ordinary for this area where we've lived for a pretty good while. I've lived down here since '97, and she's lived in this area essentially her whole life except for living in Louisiana.
Yeah.
Which is actually probably woodier than this.
Yeah, it is.
But we know what sounds normal here. I guess is what I'm trying to say. We know what sounds normal. We know what's not out. We know what sounds out of the ordinary. And the howls we heard the other night were out of the ordinary. There's no question about that. We haven't heard anything tonight.
No.
But again, have the cameras ready in case we do hear something. We've had some comments about being afraid to go camping. Yeah, your first night or two out in it, especially in a tent, you don't feel safe.
Oh, a tent, no.
Yeah, you don't feel safe.
Now in the van,
yeah, go ahead.
totally different.
Could somebody or something get into the van?
Yeah.
Sure, they could, but it's not as likely. You know, a bear could just go slink through a tent, and then you don't have a life anymore.
No.
And we all like to want to like to know, we want life.
Yeah.
I knew it started with an S.
They explain it plainly. Not professional woods people, but they've lived in forested areas long enough to know when something is genuinely out of the ordinary. Unidentifiable howls from a few nights prior are what had them keeping cameras ready. The dog knew before they did. The dog froze when they needed warning most. The howls answered when they needed silence most. In woods like these, you start trusting instincts that can't be explained. Seemed like a normal camp until it absolutely wasn't. That's it for tonight. If you watched all the way to the end, you're either very brave or you made some questionable life choices. Either way, like and subscribe, hit the bell, and click one of the videos on screen. I'll be back soon with more reasons to stay indoors. See you then. And if you made it this far, there was a hidden word somewhere in tonight's video. Drop it in the comments if you caught it.